Welcome back. Here with Dr. Harris talking about nutrition. In the last segment, we talked a little bit about fat, about meat, about all the things. But you know that now it's very common, like the vitamin C. Everybody, it's like QV10, the multivitamins. Is that important to have that kind of supplement every day in a regular diet or not?
I think vitamins are important based on the type of environment we live in today and the types of foods we eat. They're nutrient poor foods if we think about it. Most processed foods are relatively nutrient poor. You're not getting your fibers in there, you're not getting your minerals in there. So when you think about it, you're on the go all the time, you're missing breakfast constantly, and then you go home at night and you look for something that's easy to prepare and easy to eat, and all of those tend to be nutrient poor vitamins. The body operates, or was designed to operate, as a well-balanced, I hate to call it machinery, but that's the terminology that comes to mind right now. So it needs all of the parts. It needs vitamin B's, it needs vitamin A, it needs vitamin C. Is it better to get those things from food? Of course it's good to get those things from food. Do most of us get those things from food? Realistically, no. We do not get those things from food.
So there's where, when the vitamins from the drugstore become part of the diet. Because we are not like consuming the right food every day.
Right, we're not consuming the right foods every day, and our demands on our bodies probably far outweigh what we're putting in, if we think about it. So I think in the ideal world, sure, we'll have all the right types of foods, we'll have stress management going, we'll learn to eat 3 meals a day with with little snacks, we'll learn to take time out for ourselves, we won't be overworked, we won't be rushed. But I don't know about you, but my life doesn't look like that. And most people's lives that I know don't look like that. So you do sometimes, in my opinion, need some extra support.
Okay, let's say that I have the concern now. I am been watching this show and now I want to move forward to a better well-being. What's the first step? What I need to do in order to take advantage of this information and say this is the time, this is the year to give me the gift of a well-being?
Well, the first step is to make that decision that this is the time that you're going to do something about it, and then start making little steps. My first thing to most people that I say is, go home right now and look in your pantry and see what's there. And read the label, look in your refrigerator. How many vegetables do you have there? How many fruits do you have in there? What do you tend to eat the most? If most people go home right now, they've got cookies and brownies, and not that we all don't deserve a treat every once in a while as we think about. We should probably think about changing what we're treating ourselves with. So go home, take stock of your pantry, take stock of your refrigerator. Realize what are we recommended now? 7 to 9 vegetables a day, some people more. Fiber about 20 to 25 grams a day. How many of us are getting that? Not very many.
Wow.
The average person maybe gets about 7 to 8 grams of fiber a day. That's not a lot. What does lack of fiber do? Well, it allows blood sugar to increase rapidly because there's nothing to slow it down. Our cholesterol tends to go up when we lack, and of course our bowel movements get completely disturbed without lack of fiber, and so our colon health becomes compromised as well. So you've really got to. I think most of us need to realize that nutrition is not about, I'm just going to eat this amount of calories a day. It's really about the basic foundation of your health. You go to the doctor once a year to get your annual checkups, and you do all these other things, but you still eat poorly.
Well, friends, we need to do our last commercial break. When we're back, we are going to be discussing how the Oasis for Optimal Health can help you improving that well-being that you are looking for. Oasis for Optimal Health. It might be your solution. Stay tuned.